Hello, what's up guys? My name is Surjit and you are watching Suri the Desi Coder. So guys, this is the third video of Next.js series, and in this video I will cover everything about Next.js routing. Guys, as you know, routing is the main and basic need of an application. Without routing, you cannot move from one page to another. So in this video, I will show you how to create routing in Next.js. But guys, before starting the video, guys, many of you watch my video but don't subscribe to my channel. So guys, please subscribe to my channel for such awesome coding content. Alright guys, so in Next.js, your routing works based on the page. That means you don't have to install any third-party package to start with routing, like in React, Angular or Vue. Here your pages are associated with route based on their file name. So that means you have pages folder, and whatever file you create inside the pages folder, that file will become your route, and your route name will be same as your file name. Alright, so in an application we have four types of routes. One is simple routes. So as you can see, we have /about, /contact, /post. These are the simple routes. The second one is nested routes. So for example, your about is divided into two sections, company and employee. So you will have routes like this, /about, /company and /about, /employee. And the third one is dynamic routes. So dynamic routes are nothing but in order to display the dynamic data based on the dynamic value, you will have routes like as you can see here, /post /1. So 1 and 2 are dynamic values here, and you can have /post /3 /4 /5, any value over here. And the last one is catch all routes. So in Next.js we have the functionality for catching all the routes, and this is helpful when you want different URLs for the same page, or when you are working with pages where some of the routes parameters are. Okay guys, so let's start creating these routes. So for that we will open our terminal, and here we'll go to our app folder. So this app we have created in previous video. So those who have not watched my previous video, please do watch. There you will get to know everything about how we set up the application and all the things. And now here we will open our editor. Editor is open. Let's run this app too. So npm run dev to run our app. Let's navigate. Let's go to our browser and open localhost 3000 here. So this is what we have created in the previous video. Now in our editor, what we will do, we will create the simple route first. So for that we will create one file inside the pages folder. Let's say contact.js. Let's create this component and put some content here. So let's say contact page. So we have created one file inside the pages folder, and the file name is contact.js. Let's go to a browser and just type contact here. You see, we have created the route contact successfully. So we have the content over here, contact page. So we have created our first simple route successfully. So what we have done, we have just created one file contact.js, and the file name became the route name here. It is super easy, right? I think you now understand how to create simple route in Next.js. Now let's create the nested routes. So to create the nested route, what we have to do, we have to create one folder inside pages folder. So let's say about, and inside this about folder we will create one file, let's say employee.js, and another file company.js. Let's create this component and put some content over here. So we have created company component. Let's copy it and paste it inside the employee.js as well, and just change the name of component to employee and change the content as well. So we have two files inside the about folder, company and employee. Both components are created. Now let's go to our browser and we will type here about/employee and see. So we have created our nested route successfully. Likewise, if you want to see company, about company, then you can navigate to about company like this. So we have employee page rendering from here and company page rendering from here, and both pages are inside the about page. And if you want to create another page, another nested route inside the about, then you can create one another file like about company policy. So you can create policy.js here. And now guys, we will create our third type of route, and that is dynamic route, and we'll keep the route name as users. So let's create one folder inside pages. The name of folder is users, and now we will create one file inside users folder, and the file name will be like this: square bracket open, then id, square bracket close, then .js. So you can keep anything inside this square bracket, but I'm going to pass id in the URL, so I will keep the name as id, but you can keep anything you want. It doesn't matter whatever you keep here. So let's say I'm keeping id here, and just let's create the component here. So our component name will be user, because I'm going to display the user detail here, so I will keep it user page. Save it, and let's go to our browser, and here you can navigate to this route like this, users/1. So you can see our folder name is users, and inside, in place of this id, we will pass our id, so users/1. So you can see we have user page. You can pass any id here. See, we are passing the id and our page is displaying, and you can get this id inside the router params, but I will cover that part in some other video. And now we will create the fourth type of route, and that is catch all routes. So for that, we will create one folder here, let's say products, and inside that products I will create one file like this. So similarly, we have open and close square brackets here, but here I will keep the file name like this, and in place of slug you can use any name, but we remember to include 3 dots before the name. So we are using the spread operator syntax here. Create this file, and here we'll create the component. Let's change this component name to product. Let's keep it products, and we'll keep some content here, product page. And now go to your browser and see, you can navigate to this route like this. You can navigate to this route like this. You can append anything in your route. It doesn't matter what you are appending, it will accept every parameters behind it. So this is the name of your folder, so products, and here it is accepting everything. So that's it for this video. I hope you like the video, and if you like the video, then don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Bye bye.